by Santa.
Deep in the Arctic, hidden by snow, a warm little grotto is brightly aglow. It's simple and quaint when you hear a peer from outside, but it's home to a task that makes children bright-eyed.
The staff are quite friendly. They're one of a kind, resourceful scout elves that dear Santa assigned to work in the grotto for the mail team. Together they gather each child's Christmas dream.
The messages come in all shapes and sizes. The methods are sent by full of surprises. Some are stamped sweetly and tied with a bow. Others are torn and swirled through the snow. They are placed under their pillows like teeth left for fairies, or tucked into bottles the ocean tide carries, or some like wrapped up, attached to balloons, or folded like planes that are thrown to the moon. Many get whispered or hang in mid-air. Others are sent with digital flair.
These elves are resourceful. They work to ensure each message to Santa is whole and secure. They build traps, collect scraps of notes, and ride through the Arctic on quick ferry boats. They sort through each letter, each packet and post, and separate parcels from every outpost.
They scour for secrets that comb through the air. To find news for Santa, it's quite an affair. They make up contraptions, they're state of the art, and with them they try to piece back every part of messages torn or blown by the wind or torn into pieces, but they have to mend. They clean up each drawing that's drenched in the rain or saved from a puddle soaked with mud rain.
Restoring each one to appear just like new, they give them to Santa and behave of you. While this process is tested, solid and true, it can take a long time for the messages to make it to Santa because of delays, so the scout elves search daily for clever new ways to ensure Santa memos are always on time and the messages reach him each Christmas time.
A simple idea was battered about. Could reporting scout elves and give a hand to help out? The crowd all agreed they would be the best pick to collect the news for Jolly St. Nick. They visit kids daily and see him at night. One offered gently, so during flight, perhaps they could carry the notes and letters straight into Santa. Would that not be better?
Wait, said another, that's a mistake. Then he told of the time his friend tried to take a memo to Santa as a family's scout elf. It was really quite hard. When he tried by himself, he pushed and he pulled. The elf did wrestle, but he ended up trapped in a giant snowball All the elves giggled and started to share elf misadventures with paper in the air.
There were parachute fables and parasail tales, waterlogged exploits, and the notes tied like tails. Paper bended necklace shaped like a wreath, and sagas of scrolls hold too tight in their teeth.
Thankfully, Santa was just passing through when several elves asked what else could we do. He listened, then said, "I might have a plan." He grabbed up some papers. "Come, give me a hand."
At Mrs. Claus's sweet shop, Santa stepped in. He whispered to her. She winked with a grin. She chose a bottle with glittery sprinkles, tagged "Merry Christmas Magic." The hearts it would twinkle.
The spirit of Christmas, faith, hope and love